Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good groove day. Good day. It is a good day. How are all of you? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining me here this morning. Good morning, Dolly. Good morning, Ziggy. Hey, Katie. Good to see you. So grab your coffee, your tea, your breakfast smoothie, whatever delight, water, whatever you want. Go ahead and get that, and we'll dive in a second. I I'm tired. I don't know. I'm battling a little bit of insomnia, I guess. Well, that's not really insomnia because I'm not up all night, but I'm just having trouble going to sleep and getting myself in a relaxed mode. I think it's just so much going on, and the energy is intense. There's a lot of energy, heavy energy, especially here in Southern California with all these fires. We have two more fires that broke out. What was that? I can't even keep track of days anymore. I think it was about 2 days ago. They aren't near me, but regardless whether they're near or far, can you imagine the air quality here? It's just awful because there's so many chemicals and stuff from people's homes, all their electronics, and even the houses themselves. Some of them are old and contain asbestos, and there's just crap in the air. And I've been kind of keeping it low key, not getting out too much because I don't want to take all that in, and I wear my mask. So it's upsetting. So anywho, I just haven't been able to sleep. I didn't sleep well last night, and I didn't sleep well the night before. But I am here with you all. So once we get a little juice in the engine, I think start feeling better. So let me go ahead and get this going. Former sacred hag, you got all the names. I love that. Dark Mother. Well, hello, Dark Mother. Greetings. Happy Friday to you. Make sure I'm pouring this out correctly. There we go. So I hope you all had a good week. Hey, Nancy. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Let me get a little coffee in me. I know it's really hot, but I really need this right now. I got my morning vibes mug. Oh yeah, that's really hot, but oh, it's so good. Don't you love when you just make that coffee just right? It's like mwah, the chef's kiss. I'm working on healing my dysregulated nervous system. I love that for you. Good for you. That is awesome. Hey, MJ420. Hello. Yes. Coffee is never hot to sip. Baby sips. Love the name. Yes, Katie, I am taking care of myself. I actually invested in an air purifier. Like I said, right now I'm not doing too much going outside doing things, and it stinks because the weather's been nice despite everything going on, but it's very what's the word I'm looking for? Misleading. It's very misleading. And a lot of people are outside like, oh, California, doing the California thing. But yeah, it's not good to be out there. So anyhow, I did the quarantine, and so we are supposed to get rain this Sunday. So please keep California in prayers, because that, and if it's a really good, strong downpour, that should be able to take care of these fires and assist the firefighters in being able to put all these fires out. So If you got a rain dance, please do it. If your energy, your prayers, and now these fires have moved down. There's fires in San Diego as well. Listen, I took this. Hold on, I just got to show you this because it's really crazy. Oh, let me get. Where'd it go? Here it is. Those are all the fires in Southern California right now. The gray ones are fires that are either almost put out or completely put out. But that's Southern California as of yesterday. So it's a little crazy. Dolly says there has been a lot of particulates in the air, ash and such. And so I will pray for rain. Thank you. Yes, we need to clear the air. It's been over 80 days without measurable rain here. Arizona's tend to dry. Yeah, Arizona's going through a crazy. Well, you guys typically sometimes go through a drought. Fatima, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Been watching the map like a hawk. So many people I love are in SoCal. Yeah, sending them up. Where'd it go? Oh, this is Dolly. My eyes are like twisting over. I'm reading Fatima's message as Dolly's message. Yes. Yes, thank you. Many prayers. I appreciate that, Fatima. Thank you. So, especially for those families that have actually lost their homes. I saw this video of a droid the LA Times put out that they took of the two biggest fires, the Pacific Palisades and the Eaton fire, which covered Altadena, Pasadena. The devastation. I'm gonna get emotional. Like, it's unbelievable. Neighborhoods just completely gone. So please pray for these people. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really emotional. It's collective energy. Yes, it's mine too, but I can really feel the grief and it's a lot. Whew, okay. Give me a second to get grounded here. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot. So I've been trying to take care of myself because energetically it's been wearing on me. All right. All right. Oh, before I forget, yes, please just keep California in your prayers. So, oh, I wanted to mention, I meant to bring this up last week and I totally forgot. Someone sent me this book of Water in the Spirit, and there was no note in it. So I just wanted to say, whoever sent this, thank you so much. This looks amazing. And actually, one of my teachers, this is on her recommended reading list. So I'm really excited to get this and started reading it. So thank you. I probably should put a note on my community page to let whoever know, because I don't want them to think she didn't say anything. No, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just don't know who sent it. So much appreciated, much love. Thank you so much. Yes, Dolly. Yes. The biggest gratitude of all is just to be alive, right? The other things, even though as difficult and challenging it is, those things can be replaced. A life cannot be replaced. Oh, yes. Thank you. Let me do it really quick. Deep breath in for 6. Hold for 4. Out for 6. Anyone else needing to ground, I invite you in to do so right now. Take a deep breath in for 6. Hold for 4. Out for 6. Thank you, Music RN. Thank you, Diana. That's exactly what I needed right now. Thank you. Smell the flowers, hold 2, 3, 4, blow out the candles. That is so cute. I love that. Smell the flowers for 6. Okay, let's do it that way. Smell the flowers. Everyone smell the flowers in for 6. Hold 2, 3, 4, and blow out the candles. That's awesome. I love that. Right? Look at that. Dolly says, I needed that. Katie says, I needed that. I needed that. So thank you. That was awesome. Perfect. All right. We will dive in. Let me get some more little coffee. Oh. Ooh, Dolly was smelling lilacs. Where I grew up in Rochester, New York, every year there's this park, Highland Park, that is filled with lilacs. And every year there's a big, huge lilac festival. So I was back east during that time, and I went before the festival because the festival has changed from when I did it. So, when I did it, when I was a kid, when I used to go as a child. So it's just a different vibe. And so anyhow, I just went and walked through the park just so I could smell all the lilacs. I love lilacs. Okay. We have coffee in us. Woohoo! All right. Let's see what we get today, what messages come through. Thank you all for being here on a Friday morning. Yep. 3 cards, 4 cards exactly came out. We have comfort. We have action. We have support and perspective. Viviani, hello. Right back at you, beautiful. How are you? Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Oh, yes. Thank you, Dolly. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Much appreciated. I think I might mix the cards up a little bit today. Oh, there we go. We have the Salmon, determination. You know where you are going and you will get there. I love that. Hi, Flowing. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Got a little bit. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to grab some tissue. All right. Had a little bit of the sniffles going on there. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, shuffle game. Nope. Well, I got 2 cards that came out here, so I'm going to go with them. We have the fluidity, outer core. And we have water, creation. So we have a lot of water here, a lot of cleansing taking place. All right. So the message here, Spirit is letting us know um, this is about our comfort zone, right? Because we get super cozy in our comfort zone. Who doesn't like to be super cozy? I love being super cozy. But then there's a time where we really have to move through things and to challenge ourselves to move through things, right? So Spirit's like, the comfort is good, but it's important for us to take action. Okay, we can't stay super cozy all the time unless you feel like you reached your goals and everything. But I always feel like we always have goals, whether they're little ones, big ones, major ones. There's always something that we sometimes have to push ourselves to get ourselves motivated to do the things that we want so that we can um, accomplish our goals, our desires. Spirits like being a little bit more like the salmon, that constant, just determined, right? That determination. You will get there. So continuing to push yourself and to motivate yourself to move forward, get whatever support that you need, and to release whatever that you need. Look at her; she's just like letting that water drip over her. She cleansed, she detoxed, she let it go. All her worries, her stress, just released everything so that she can walk forward, to move forward. And sometimes we have to allow ourselves to look at things from a different perspective. If we're used to looking at things at the same way all the time, um, that we limit ourselves. So allow yourself to expand your awareness, and other things will come to you. Ask your guides for help and say, I need to look at it from a different perspective so that I can reach my goals. And it will allow you then to create the reality that you want. So that is that message there. Oh my goodness, Arlene. How are you, my friend? I love you. How are you? I miss you. How are you? How are you? I hope you are doing well. Giving you a big hug. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Just stay down the floor then. Okay. What's going on with my computer? It's trying to do some kind of update. Yeah, no, we're not doing that right now. Thank you. You're back from the middle of the bush. Oh, wow. How was that? We have celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. We have hope, spontaneity, and growth. I haven't used these in a long time. Let's see what we get. What message do you want to get for us with these cards? There we go. We have Love Goddess, which came out interesting with Demon. Okay. You know what? I'm going to pull one more from here. Many cards fell out. And vomit. Oh, I put the other card back in here by accident. All right. Well, we know that that card was the little demon there. And vomit. Okay. I already know what this is. Spirit. This spirit has a sense of humor. Okay. As we know, for those that are here in the States. We are going through a lot, a little bit of just everything. But this is specifically talking about the change of power, right? With that person that's back in office and all his minions, who were represented by, where's my little demon card? Now I want to have it. So let me see. I didn't mean to put it back in. Oh, that's funny. Yep, poop. That's what we're dealing with. A lot of poop. So essentially, what Spirit is telling, oh, there it is. There it is. To celebrate ourselves, the love goddess. There's going to be a lot of trying times. We can either like react in a negative way or react in a powerful way. Everything that's happening, knowledge is power. The Spirit is saying, just don't allow it to take you down. Do things that feel good to you. There is hope. There is hope coming. We just may have to put up with this for a little bit. It's going to be a lot of vomit coming out. But there's going to be a cleanup. I'm going to pull one more here. There is hope. And that's funny. It's the glasses that fell on the ground. With that, Spirit's like, pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. There will be spontaneity, different rays of hope coming through. But this is an opportunity for growth as a nation and as well as for people on an individual level. There were things that you will be tested and feel overwhelmed at times. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So we just have to really learn to embrace this, the celebration, and loving ourselves and caring for ourselves, and not get too caught up in a lot of the rhetoric that's happening. So pay attention, though. Keep paying attention. So that's that message. Yes, Arlene, I love this. Celebrate each day because we can be part of change that will make the future bright. Absolutely. The more we focus on what we fear, the more we will manifest that very fear. Please pay attention to do anything that you can to bring out love, not fear. Well said. Absolutely. Thank you. Yes. So, very important message there. Take care of yourself during these times. There will be trying times. Some of you may be tested. Some of you may have loved ones that may be affected. But it's really about stepping into your power. This is not a time now to stress out or feel upset, or, I mean, you can be upset, and we all get upset about stuff, right? But that's not the energy that you want to allow yourself to stay in. So be vigilant about that. Okay. Yes, Fatima says, I'm in Toronto. Fatima, I hope you have a big house, because there's a lot of people from the U.S. that probably want to come and stay with you right now. That person is like a demon feeding on chaos and outrage. Don't watch, shrug it off, and don't give your power away. 100%. 100%. Yes. Thank you. Yes. We have truth. And we have balance. There's action again. Ooh, it's a big one. Forgiveness. Oh, you have 7 people already. Okay. That's a lot of people. Oh, bless you, Fatima. Wow. It's a whole pack of demon clowns. Yeah, coming out of the little circus car, right? I never in a million years that thought Canada would have been involved. Yeah. For me, it's winter, time for deep thinking and finishing projects. Love that flowing. Love that. Yep. That's what winter's for. Yes, I love that. Why is this? Where's an intuition? I keep hanging out here even though I have to run. Have a great day. Well, I'm so happy you came in, Diana. Thank you. Thank you for being here this morning, and have a wonderful rest of your Friday and a good weekend. All right. Be safe. Okay. Let's see. I am hibernating. I always hibernate in January and February. If I don't, my body forces me to stop and rest. Okay, well, our bodies will tell us, that's for sure. Oh, Fatima, you cook for all those people? Oh my gosh, bless you. I can barely cook for myself now. That's a lot, bless you. Okay, we have patience. Oh, that one came right on out there. We have the gatherer. Oh, all right. Oh, holy cow, man. All right. Oh, look at this. And we have the protection cave. Kind of reminds me of what Dolly was just saying, like the hibernation, right? It's the time for going in the cave. Um, and right now, so this is stemming from the other message, is what they're telling me. There's going to be a lot coming at us right out the gate, right? This administration, they're going to be doing a lot of turnovers. There's going to be all these um, things that they're going to be putting out, and so it's going to be a little bit of like oh my god, what's going on, what are we going to do? The truth will eventually prevail. Like right now the scales are like this, but they will come back into balance. They will come back into balance. And right now it's our time just to practice patience with what's going on in the states, in the world, patience with our own situations, whatever that may be for us individually. Spirit right now says, take action for you. Be the gatherer. Gather what you need right now for your cave. This is the time for you to go in to practice forgiveness, even for some of these leaders. Practicing that act of forgiveness. Practicing forgiveness for anyone that is close to you or not close to you. For those that forgiveness for yourself. Oh my gosh, like I'm going just, yeah, for self. See how she's holding on. And that deeper connection with nature as well. For those that live in really cold climates where there's a lot of snow, if you're a person that doesn't like to go out because it's just way too cold, I get that. I'm one of those people. That's why I moved out to California. But bring nature indoors. Spirit's saying, like, maybe get some plants or create your own little mini garden, something indoors. So create the space for you that feels your own little personal sanctuary. Creating your own personal sanctuary. So this is a time now for reflective, planting those seeds. So by the time the spring comes, you'll start to see that growth. All right. And we're going to see some growth as well with this political part. There's going to be some stuff. The scale is going to come back into balance, whether it's this year, next year. I don't know. I'm not really good with the time part, but we're going to see definitely some more crazy before we able to get to that balance. So this is why Spirit is telling us to take care of ourselves first right now. Because if you can't take care of yourself, how can you pour? If you can't pour water into your glass, how are you going to turn around and pour into another's glass? Right? When your well is dry, it's almost impossible to give to another. So that's that message there. Exactly. That card was like, I will be heard today. Oh, interesting. Katie says, I keep seeing a broad-faced bear in my dreams. Wow. I wonder what that means. Need to journal a little bit more about that. Ooh, Dark Mother, a -9 degrees. Oh, and -42 Celsius for Arlene. I'm not sure how much that is in degrees, but it's just cold. I know it's cold. Oh, bundle up. Be safe, you two. Oh, my goodness. I don't miss that. Yeah, it's been super cold up in, because Fatima, like I mentioned, I grew up in Rochester, so I was literally right across the lake from Toronto. So that lake effect is no joke. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else we got, shall we? Yeah, bundle up if you have to go out. And Flowing says it felt like -33 degrees the other. Did you see the snow in New Orleans? I think they got something like 8 feet of snow or something like that. New Orleans, are you okay? Oh my God. Yeah, this climate change it's crazy right now. It is cray. We have flexibility. It was crazy. Like I just was like, oh, what? We have change. Yeah, 8 inches. We have perseverance. Oh, and love. I love the love. All you need is love. Bum, 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 bum. All you need is love. Bum, 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 bum. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. When you're feeling down, put that song on. It's such a good feeling song. I saw Sherry Voices from the Swamp did a video. Wow, amazing. Oh, did she? Oh, I have to check it out. We have enthusiasm. This little box is hard to open. What was her video about, Fatima? Oh, this fell right out right when I was about to shuffle. Hope. Oh, she did videos of the snow. Ooh. I mean, snow can look absolutely beautiful, right? It looks like a winter wonderland. So it can be very, very pretty. I just don't really like to be in it. Um, I'm going to get one more card, and I think I'm going to get it from here. Oh, that one was already flipped over. Oh, okay. And we have expansion. Oh, I love this. Be flexible, right? Change is the inevitable. So we can either create resistance or we can allow ourselves to be in flow. In some cases, just to rise above whatever the yucky change is, right? So learning to persevere and always being in love, right? That love is such a powerful thing. So enthusiasm, be flexible, like allow yourself to be in movement, looking at things from a different perspective. Like one of my mentors, and you've heard me, some of you heard me say this before, she would always say, even like in like the worst situations, like, this is the best thing that could ever happen. And when you say that, it just kind of opens up your parameters, right? It opens yourself up to find that ray of light, that hope, right? So that expansion, when you open yourself up to the possibilities and bringing in love, you then begin to see why this is the best thing that could have ever happened, even when it doesn't feel like it. But what that does, it really helps that expansion. So you don't feel stuck. You're not in that resistance. You're not in that space of something holding you down. Because now you've opened up your parameters to look and see the possibilities. So that's that message. Dolly says, Scotty, the Norse goddess of winter, needs to get off her skis and go back to the North Pole. She's like, I'm on vacation. Hey, Sylvia, good morning. Happy Friday. Okay. That goes in here. I'm a little thrown off. So I had, some of you, I've shown you all the 3-tier little cart that I had with all my cards. And it was super convenient. And my daughter went back to campus to finish out her last semester for college. So you all please keep her in prayer. I'm just so proud of her, and I'm just so excited. The struggle has been real these past 4 years, being a single parent, and helping her through college. So I'm a proud mama, and I'm probably going to be at graduation. She's probably going to have to put a muzzle on me because I'm going to be like, woohoo, that's my baby. Anyhow, back to my point. She took her car. It was her card, but she let me use it or have it or whatever. And so she took it back to school. So I'm back to my crates. And so it makes it a little more challenging to dig and look for what I want or need, but it's fine. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. Thank you for never changing and always being here Fridays. Oh, welcome. I love you all. I love sharing these messages, and to my fellow companions that are here, we're all smaller channels, and that's fine. Like I always believe who needs to be here will be here. These are messages that Spirit lays on my heart to share with everyone and to be able to channel the messages and bring them forth to help whoever. It's a blessing for others, but it's a blessing for me too. And it feels really good. So I appreciate you all coming here and supporting me and supporting the other smaller channels. It feels good. The work that we do, and we all do it because we love to be here for others. So um thank you, Fatima. Yeah, thank you, my baby. I'm just so excited. Flowing says, I agree, I love this group. Yeah, it's an intimate group, and I love that intimacy. It feels really nice. It's like, and not to say anything about the larger channels. That's awesome because they have a larger audience to connect to, but it's kind of hard. Like, I've been on some of the, like take the Linda G, right? I mean, her comments go like you can't even read anything because it goes like crazy. And for me, this is part of what I love, to be able to interact with all of you. And that's what's special to me. So for that, I think I would be stressed out. That would stress me out. I'd be like, wait, somebody said something and I don't know where it went now. So, but everybody handles things differently, and that's awesome. You're lost in the deluge. Yeah, that's possible as well. Right, Fatima, they are our babies. They are our babies. Even, I know my parents look at me. Here I am. How old am I now? 56 years old. My mother to this day still, if I go somewhere, make sure you text me and let me know that you got in okay. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll probably be doing the same thing to my daughter. So I don't mind. Oh, you did! Whoop, whoop. Let's celebrate for Katie. Katie made it to 500 last weekend. Aw, yay. Congrats, Katie. Give yourself a big hug. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm excited for you. Okay. Yeah, we all have individual responsibilities. So I don't even want to be so popular that I can't have intimate one-on-ones with people. I mean, I want to get the word out about the light and be able to share Spirit's wisdom. Absolutely. Yeah. We have clarity. We have creativity and action. Spirit is speaking on what we're talking about right now, which is kind of funny. Yep. Got two cards here. Leave the past behind. Be proud of yourself. Excuse me. These are both last quarter moon cards, one in Capricorn, the other in Taurus. Uh-oh. I'm going to take the top card. Well, 3 flipped over. Let's see what they are. The new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. First quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurities. And the new moon in Aries, go for it. So yes, this is touching upon what we were just talking about. Whether you're a creator, whether it's YouTube, whether it's a new business venture, whether it's a new challenge in life, anything that. Let's see what they're saying. Anything that you are working on to create, right? It's a responsibility for yourself to really gain clarity of what that looks like for you. whatever happened in the past is in the past. So leave that behind. Stop worrying and stressing about that. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself of what you have accomplished. Be proud of yourself of where you are right now in this present moment. Right? We want to be grateful. We want to acknowledge ourselves, acknowledge the creativity that we've brought forth, of what we've done, so that we can continue to take that action, the necessary action, trusting that all will be well, and it will be. Push through any of your insecurities. If you're working on something and you're just like, push through those insecurities and just freaking go for it. Spirit says go for it. So I love that message. Good morning, Jay. How are you? Happy Friday. Hope you are well. Oh my gosh, I have both Jay and Arlene in here. It just feels, do I dare say, the nasty women. I mean, that feels like ages ago, right? Jay was in the making cocktails for everyone, drinks, all different types of drinks, and Arlene would help out, and yeah, that was fun. People making out in the chat. Hey, I wasn't gonna say anything, but Dolly put everybody on blast. Nasty always. Katie says, I started working on my second edit of my card deck this week. It has been a great escape from all the noise. Beautiful, Katie. That's awesome. I've been, and for those of you, I think you all know that I now am a travel agent. The only states that I cannot book travel for people, unfortunately, the state of Washington, Florida. Where's the third one? I can't remember off the top of my head, only because we don't have a sales license in those states. But everywhere else, I can, in the US, I can book people, all different types of trips. So it's been fun. I'm working on a couple of itineraries right now for people. Jay says, I'm doing good. I remember those times, and you still have the supplies. And Arlene lives in a party, so there you go. We have opportunity. Yeah, travel is one of my first loves. I actually went to school. That was my degree in the hospitality industry, but mainly for the travel. So I started years ago working an internship of sorts at a travel agency. But at that time, it just didn't fit for what I needed financially. So went a different route. But so now to circle back and to be able to do that on the side, I'm digging it. Still doing the coaching as well, but yeah, it's just kind of nice because I like planning trips for people. Oh yeah, those were good times. Just hysterical. Like the laughs were hysterical. But Lisa still keeps it going on her channel. She cracks me up. She's hilarious. All right, we have play. We have curiosity. Oh, look at forgiveness is coming back out again. Yes, laughter is exactly what everyone needs. Thank you, Flowing. It is. It's fun. Yeah, you guys, if you're not doing anything on Saturdays, definitely tune into Lisa's channel, Spirit Intuitive Tarot, because she's freaking hysterical. She cracks me up. And then when the two of us get together, we're just so silly. And it's so much fun to connect with someone that can act just as ridiculous as you can sometimes. Let's go with Shout out to the funny Lisa. Were you really, Katie? You were a travel agent? Katie, what have you not been? My girl was doing it back in the day. I love that. Oh, oh, look at that. We have freedom. Freedom. I think I'm going to do two more from here. We have potential and thriving. Reaching new heights, new levels. Yes, there's going to be an opportunity. There's an opportunity now to allow yourself to be free from all this rhetoric, right? Allowing yourself to be free. Take time to play. Spirit saying it's so important to play. We need to do these things for ourselves. And I need to, this is a message for me as well, because I can get so focused on my projects and doing different things, and I will literally be in front of that screen all day, the computer screen. So it's important to play, having that potential to be able to be curious too. There's different potentials, we have the potential to play. There's like so many different things that we can do, but get curious about that and allow that forgiveness to flow through you. This is a way to release anything that you're holding up that you have not forgiven. It's an opportunity to forgive. So allow yourself to open up to release that stuck energy. They're showing me like this mass, it's like and it feels like a weight, like you're just carrying this around, and it's just feels so heavy. So for those of you that are carrying this weight, it's time to release that. Let it go. Forgive, whether that forgiveness is for yourself or for someone else. Allow yourself to forgive so that you can start thriving again. So that man, it was really yucky. So allow yourself, it needs to be cleaned up. And a little bit, that play will help to release. And they're saying movement. Movement is important here. So yes, you can play in different ways. Some of it may be sedentary, but they're saying that movement is really important. So make sure that you have some play mixed in there with movement. All right. So that's that message. Oh, aren't we? We so are. You two together like two eighth graders. We're gigglers. It's just ridiculous. Not a career personality at all. Okay. All right. Man, the time went by fast today. I think let's do one more. We'll do one more, and then I'll give you your message for the weekend. And it's so funny because no matter how tired I come here sometimes in the morning, and it's usually not a lot, it's just every full blue moon or so, I feel like really tired. You guys energize me. Yeah, the coffee does its thing too, but like the energy of the messages that come through, the energy of all of your energy and your spirit and your love, it makes me feel good. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have trust. Oh, too many cards. They all fall down. All right. Oh, we have that flexibility that came out again. Oh, gosh. Really? I guess I'm getting my exercise. Movement, right? Getting my exercise this morning. Connections. So trust, flexibility, and connections. And purpose right on top there. Excuse me one second. Oh, okay. Coffee. Ooh, power of my voice. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. We have the gateway. Look at the unicorn. And oh, well, I have two that fell out. We have transformation, pressure, and we have connection again, the biome. Again, this is talking about everything that we're experiencing with this world, but to really learn to trust yourself. Again, we're going back into pouring in to this vessel. It's important for you to take care of yourself, because otherwise you're not going to be able to take care of others. So trusting you, trusting yourself, trust in the power of your voice. I speak my truth, right? And express my feelings to others with care and compassion, being kind to others, allowing ourselves to be flexible, creating our own oasis, right? Our own gateway. Where is going to be your sanctuary? Where do you need to go to refuel? To charge yourself back up, making the right connections right now. It's important to surround yourself with people that will uplift you. Actually, that's all the time. That is all the time. Making the right connections, right? So that you can serve your purpose. Whoops. Your purpose. And when we talk about purpose, it doesn't have to be something that's on the grand scale. It could just be a smaller thing. It could just be doing acts of kindness, right? Allowing that transformation to take place, not allowing those pressures to weigh us down. And as we push through these challenges of everything that we're going through, as we feed into ourselves, as we gave ourselves fuel, actually, this is the purpose of what we need to do now so that we can function and make the right connections in this world. So take care of yourself. All right. So we are at the end. So I am going to give you a message to take into this weekend. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Kitty is doing well. Where is she? I'm surprised. She must know that I'm doing sometimes she likes to be right by my feet. She's doing good. She's around somewhere. She likes a lot of attention. So it can be a little overwhelming sometimes. But I gave her a lot of love before I went live this morning. That's one of the reasons I was running a couple minutes late, because she was sitting in my lap and I was just loving on her. So hoping that she wouldn't be jumping all over me during the show today. So, okay. Trying to see what message I want to read from. I'm actually being drawn to read a postcard, so I was going to do something different, but I'm being pushed towards that's just a little. All right. Let's see what message Spirit wants to give us for the weekend. like, pick me, pick me. I'm like, okay. Glasses. I had them ready. Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Yes, that's that big mass I was talking about, right? Release that. Like, remember the woman coming out of the water that cleansed and released? This is what we need to do here. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. I love that. All right. So, keeping forgiveness in mind. Have a beautiful weekend. Thank you all for being here this morning. Love you all, and I will see you next Friday. All right. Be well and be safe.